What's up, K-Love? This is Tumza here. We're back at it again on the 267 Hoops podcast. We're talking NBA Finals. It's the Boston Celtics versus Golden State Warriors. Let me just start off by saying everything that has a beginning has an end, because this is the beginning of the end for your Golden State Warriors. Boston in 6. I keep repeating myself. Boston in 6. Let's talk about Game 3 a little bit and the massacre that it was. The Boston Celtics were having each and everything that they wanted inside that paint. All right, they dominated the paint from tip off right to the end of the game. It was total dominance, a massacre. Of course, the Golden State Warriors, they had their normal third quarter push. Steph Curry went off. Klay Thompson actually had a good game. We've been talking about Klay Thompson not showing up to the party, but Klay Thompson had a good game. Draymond Green, I do not know what is wrong with Draymond Green. Going forward, this is going to affect the way he plays, because after falling out in Game 3, you don't expect him to come into Game 4 as aggressive as he normally is. So that's going to be a little bit of a challenge for your Golden State Warriors. Steph Curry looks to be hobbling. He's hurt. So he's not going to be 100% for Game 4. So as predicted, it's going to go into Game 5. Boston Celtics up 3-1. All right. But anyway, let's look at the question for the day. Hypothetically speaking, based on the fact that people can give something depending on how much game time he gets, and Draymond Green has been on and off so far, if you're the Warriors coach, do you not start Jordan Poole ahead of Steph Curry and Kevon Looney ahead of Draymond Green to get the Game 4 win? Unfortunately, you can't. You can't, because you're talking about two guys that are literally the heartbeat and the heart soul of the Golden State Warriors. Steph Curry is everything. He's a heartbeat, all right? He makes that team run. He makes the team tick. He's the most dangerous player at the moment on the Golden State Warriors. He is the best player, arguably the best player in the series, but I'm still at a little bit of, between him and Jason Tatum. Draymond Green, he is the soul of the team, all right? He is the glue. He keeps that team stuck together, and you cannot afford not to start him. All right, there's so much that he does for you mentally to the opposition. Scraps, he picks up a lot of scraps. We know what he does on defense, so there's no how you cannot start Draymond Green. I can get where the question is coming from, because in Game 3 he really hurt the team, but still you still have to go back to him. Unfortunately, like I said earlier on, his foul problems and the possibility of him getting a technical foul, it's going to slow him down. So he's going to come out in Game 4, a little unsettled, not knowing how to play, but ultimately it is going to disrupt his gameplay and disrupt the Warriors' gameplay. So unfortunately, the question is no. You can't start Kevon Looney. And no, you cannot start Jordan Poole over Steph Curry. That is a no-go. You understand what I mean? Jordan Poole himself is having a horrible series. Jordan Poole last showed up in the first playoff round series, which was against why am I forgetting now? It was against Djokovic. Yes, it was against Djokovic, a hobbling Djokovic team that really didn't have enough to play against the Golden State Warriors. That's the last time we saw Jordan Poole. So absolutely not. You cannot start any of those two ahead of Steph Curry or Draymond Green. As much as Steph Curry is hobbling right now, you still have to go to him. It's Steph Curry, for crying out loud. So, again, Boston in 6!